Many Pokemon trainers ask the question, is it worth it to buy a Magic the Gathering gift pack? Wait. This isn't a Pokemon product. It's a Magic product, but it really looks like a Pokemon product, which I'm sure is just a coincidence. Go figure. Well, many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is it worth it to buy a Magic the Gathering gift pack? In what is possibly a brand new design, for Magic anyway, gift packs appear to be replacing the holiday gift box. And while we don't know this for certain, whatever this thing is, the design couldn't be more dramatic from the typical Magic product. So is this product the perfect present or just another disappointing lump of coal? Let's take a look. A Magic the Gathering gift pack contains the following. One Magic the Gathering quote-unquote poster, one foil Kari Zev Skyship Raider featuring no new artwork, one foil Metalwork Colossus featuring no new artwork, one complete set of premium Mark Poole basic lands, in other words, one basic plains, one basic island, one basic swamp, one basic forest, and one basic mountain, and 3 booster packs of Magic the Gathering. MSRP is $19.95. Okay. As of the filming of this video, a foil Kari Zev is worth $3. Note that the Kari Zev included here is identical to the Kaladesh one, right down to the same set symbols, same artwork, so this is a foil Kaladesh rare that has a couple bucks of value. Metalwork Colossus, on the other hand, is a 33-cent rare, the foil version of which currently sells for $1. I don't have much to add here except words of confusion and exasperation. Before we get to the rather meager, and I do mean meager, remaining contents of this gift box, I must ask, why? Why? Why is the contents 2 rather unimpressive rares? Why was nothing done to these rares, such as making them full art, or at least giving them alternate art? Why were they the 2 selected? How does Metalwork Colossus pair with Kari Zev? It doesn't even come with a foil Ragavon token. What's the point if there's no monkey token? Come on, throw in a foil full art Ragavon token for Urza's sake. Why is generic and previously existing artwork of Chandra on the box? Shouldn't Kari Zev be the one whose art is on the box? Or better yet, should Chandra Torch of Defiance be the included alternate art foil card instead of Kari Zev? Since Wizards is obviously imitating Pokemon here, well, then that's how Pokemon does it. When a rare gets to be too expensive for standard, Pokemon reprints it in a box set, or sometimes tin, making a foil alternate art version of that card and selling it in a box that looks very, very much like this one. Good way for Wizards to get in on the secondary market too, lower costs for standard, drum up interest in standard and Friday Night Magic play, make it so that new players who are often drawn into the game through Planeswalkers might pick up a box and start playing the game, getting in new people. But hey, what do I know? The box itself is just so bizarre. This is previously commissioned Chandra art, but the feature card is Kari Zev of Kaladesh, and yet the poster is of the Gatewatch fighting Bolas on Amonkhet. It's like this was all slapped together. The previous holiday gift boxes at least tried to offer some striking imagery of that year's plane. The sprawling Ravnica cityscape, or Elspeth triumphant over the Hydra. But this is just old art Chandra on a more or less plain purple background. Let's be honest, is there anything duller than just a plain purple background? Talk about uninspired and The only thing interesting here are the basic lands. I'll let that sink in. The only thing interesting here are basic lands. Illustrated by Mark Poole, who is responsible for some of Magic's earliest and most iconic artwork, these foil lands are perfect for pimping out your deck, but spending $20 to get one of each of them is a bit overkill. And then there's that poster, and yes, it's crease-free, so that's something. A spin-down die, okay, and 3 packs of Magic cards. Gift boxes used to have 5, but alright. Although despite Kari Zev and Metalwork Colossus being the featured singles, none of these packs are of Kaladesh. And why are the featured singles of Kaladesh rares? Shouldn't we be promoting Ixalan? How about a couple of Ixalan rares? It's like if someone threw broccoli, cranberries, and a cheese rind into a dish and expected you to eat it. These things have very little connection to one another and no real appeal to be consumed. Technically, the total value here does add up to about $20 because of those foil lands, but just barely. These are selling for about $2 each online, so they are far from high value at the moment. Time may drive them up until at least they are offered en masse in standard showdown packs or some other promotion. Let's look at 2 very important things here. What gift boxes lost and what gift boxes needed. Now again, we do not know that holiday gift boxes have been discontinued and one may show up. But I do want to compare the two as though this is replacing the gift box. Gift boxes were once solid, and then once flimsy, and then once solid again, storage containers that came with a alternate art promo, dividers, a land pack, and 5, not 3, booster packs of Magic cards, and sold for an MSRP of $24.95. So for $19.95 instead of $24.95, you now get no storage box, 2 fewer booster packs, a promo that does not include alternate art, and no accessories like those beautiful land dividers. What you do get in their place is 1 additional non-alternate art premium rare card, a poster, and a spin-down die. I do not believe this is a good trade-off, especially considering the holiday gift box recently was made with a very superior cardboard and had improved dramatically. They finally got it right, and then they stopped and give us this. Now, the layout here, as I said, is very obviously an imitation of Pokémon boxes. Unfortunately, I wish Wizards of the Coast had looked closer at the contents you get inside a typical Pokémon EX or GX box. For more or less the same price, Pokémon tends to give you more packs, rare cards that more often than not are highly played in Standard or have the potential to be, and these cards are almost always full or alternate art, come with an oversized card, and oftentimes either a Pokémon figurine or pin. Imagine if this gift box came with a full art Kari Zev, an oversized foil Kari Zev, a foil Ragavon token, a few other promo cards, each with alternate art, those extra booster packs, basically the MTG equivalent of the contents, not just the appearance, but the contents of a Pokémon collection box. Well, it would be outright copying a competitor, sure, but at least there'd be value there. This is nothing. Final conclusion, this gift pack is cynicism incarnate. It's as close as Wizards of the Coast can get to selling an empty box. It is unclear who this product is for and what category it really fits in. If this is a gift, it is not a very good one. The only thing that might appeal to anyone is the Mark Poole foil basic lands. The only thing that might appeal to anyone are the Mark Poole foil basic lands. But considering all that gift boxes once offered and how little this gift box now contains, I feel there is no real value here. This product is a fail, full and outright. I'm very disappointed in it. I hope very much this video has been of some help to you. You can help me out by remembering to like, share, subscribe, or just by leaving a message. What do you think the ultimate MTG gift box should have in it? Let me know what product you'd like to see in the comments below and what it would contain. And remember, you can't play Magic at Target or Walmart, which I fear is what these gift boxes are targeted for. So whether you are buying a gift box or a pack of Magic cards or just some card sleeves, make sure that when it is possible, you spend that money where you spend time playing this great game. And that's at your local game store, whenever possible. And this video is brought to you by my and many other people's local game store, Card Kingdom, a brick-and-mortar pillar of this community, as well as the Patreon support of viewers such as you. These are the people that keep Tolarian Community College going and growing strong. So thank you.